Well, there's snow outside now, so you might be needing a warm, cozy drink as a treat for your winter weekends and holidays. And for this reason, we're going to be brewing up 2 batches of mulled apple cider today. One is going to be flavored with local ingredients that are gathered from outdoors, and the second is going to be fruits and spices that you can get from your grocery store. Then we're going to have a little taste test and see how they stack up. For our first batch, we are going to add some local plants and berries to 1 liter of apple juice. Starting with our juniper berries, which we can crush in our fingers just a little bit to release the flavors. A sprinkling of mint. Some lingonberries, also known as wild cranberries or low bush cranberries. And some spruce needles because you need a little Christmas tree in there. So we'll bring this to a boil and then we'll reduce it to a simmer. And once it's simmering, we'll add a few Labrador tea leaves and let them steep for 10 minutes. Then remove the tea leaves and steep for an additional 10 minutes. Labrador tea, or muskeg tea, is a northern plant that is often enjoyed around the campfire. It is known for its vitamin C, and many people drink it for coughs or colds. As an evergreen, it can be picked all year round. The low-growing shrub looks something like this, and when you're picking, you should be looking for the woolly, rust-colored underside. If you don't have it in your area, or you don't want to dig around in the snow, you can purchase it from Boreal Heartland, a company which employs local people to hand-pick sustainably in northern forests, or from the Wanuskewin gift shop. Links are in the description below. However, you should exercise a little caution when using it. As with many herbal teas, pregnant or breastfeeding women should avoid drinking this. And it should be steeped, not boiled, as the leaves can release an alkaloid that we want to avoid. This is why we add our leaves after bringing the cider to a boil and we don't steep them for too long. Now let's try a cider with ingredients from the grocery store. First, we are going to toast our spices to bring out the flavors, which includes 3 cinnamon sticks, 7 cardamom pods, and 1 anise star. Toast them for a few minutes, shaking regularly until they get fragrant, but don't burn them. Then we add them to our apple juice along with some ginger and orange slices. Bring the liquid to a boil and then reduce and simmer for 20 minutes. With either cider, you can choose to put the ingredients in a tea bag or a sachet instead of letting them steep freely. If you choose to keep them unconfined, you simply remove the items after they're done simmering. Okay, well the ciders are brewed, so it's time for the taste test. So we're gonna start with the wild ones first. There you go. You can see that the cranberries give it a nice pinkish, reddish coloring, so that's awesome. And you can kind of smell it too, the cranberries, or lingonberries. Hey?
Yes, you can, for sure. And yeah, it has a really nice color.
All right, well, let's taste.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, it really is.
Really good.
Super good. All right, gonna have another taste, I think. Just a really nice blend.
Yeah, it really is.
And get the tartness of the cranberries is definitely there, but you can also taste the spruce and the juniper. Not noticing the mint quite as much.
Not so much, but the spruce is really nice. There's quite a
Christmas.
Subtle, yeah, Christmassy feel to it.
Well, I definitely say I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
All right, well, we better give the other one a shot. All right, so this is our grocery store spices and fruit. A little more like a traditional cider.
Yeah, you can really, the cinnamon really hits you.
Yeah. Yeah, I smell the cinnamon and the cardamom.
Yeah.
All right. Give it a shot. has a little more bite to it, I think, in a way.
Yep.
In a good way. The ginger gives you a little bit of kick, and the cinnamon. A little more what you'd expect in a mulled cider. And the cardamom's nice in there too. Hint of citrus. Also quite nice.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts there?
I have to say I like the first one better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah, the wild actually. I thought I might lean towards the traditional because this is what you're expecting.
Yeah.
But
I like this too. It doesn't seem quite as smooth as the other one.
yeah.
The first one, it seems really very smooth. You can notice the different notes much more. I think perhaps in this one, you know, the cinnamon and the ginger sort of take over.
Yeah, and that's personal preference. Like you usually like ginger, so I
do.
Did give it a good kick in there. So
no fault of yours.
No. But you could reduce that, of course, if you wanted a little bit smoother flavor. And it is nice, but it's definitely has a little more punch. And of course, either cider can be sweetened with honey or maple syrup if you like. We didn't sweeten ours, and I don't feel that it's missing.
No, you don't need it, for sure.
The apple juice is sweet on its own, even as an unsweetened juice to start with. And yeah, but I think I really quite like the wild one. The wild cider wins today. So, happy cidering, everyone. Have fun, and let us know in the comments below what your favorite flavorings are.